Hello, hello, hello! Good day, everyone. I'm Shiro Tamaya, your resident Coyote Phantom Thief at your service. And today I'm here with a brand new game called In Stars and Time. I know next to nothing about this game. I bought it because it was on sale at one point, and it looked interesting. I thought the pixel art looked nice, and it had that, what would I call it? It it reminded me of a few. Apparently, it's kind of like it has inspiration from Deltarune, Undertale. I know Omori wasn't a reference that was like shown in the reviews, but it reminded me of Omori mainly because black and white, I think, and I just thought, ah, yes. But I'm very interested. Also, hello Fresh, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yes, I'm very excited to play this game. It's a game that'll give me a chance to do a lot of voice acting, so I'm quite excited. I don't know, I don't know what the primary mechanics are, or as I said, I don't know much about anything about the game. So I'm excited to learn what it has to offer and see how it goes. Oh yes, preface, I do have to keep this stream a little bit short, so expect maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, but nothing beyond that. I can't stay up too late tonight, so hopefully there'll be a good stopping point, or that I could save whenever, but we'll see. But yeah, anyways, I won't delay any further. I don't like doing long intros, so let's just get straight into it, shall we? Let me go to full screen. Wow, here we go. Do this, go here. There we go. And here's the intro screen. It has a very nice little, I do love the 8-bit music. And it's also combined with some piano and like, let's get into it before. God, if only I were sponsored. I feel like I would not be a good partner to do sponsorships, but who knows? Maybe I just need the practice. But yes, this piano's really nice and pretty. Anyways, let's do new game, shall we? Ooh. Okay. Oh, what the? It's like pixel and drawn. Mirabelle. Fryn. I don't know what kind of voice to give her. Siffrin. Siffrin? Oh, hello. Good morning. Yeah, I think this peppier voice works. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again.
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You make a grumbling sound.
Okay, then you can sleep a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You're having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Ah. Oh, look at me. Look at me go. I got such a big hat. Look at the hat on this person. I suppose they're they. Look at them go. Whoa. Okay, so I guess we just go forward. Apparently we're fighting a king. Ooh. Ooh, I like this music.
Sifrin, you're up.
You sure are. Hey, Mira.
Hey, Sifrin. So, how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10.
Let's see. 1. A certain someone woke me up. 5. Completely average. A solid 9. Completely average.
Is that a good or bad thing?
Average is average. Average is average?
If you say average more, it will stop being a word, I think.
Average.
No! Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So, I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay.
You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it.
Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it.
Are you sure? Alright then. So for doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone.
Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira.
Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favorite tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember?
I always remember things.
Well, unrelated to your...
Wow, you have such faith in me.
Here's the note with everyone's location, just in case you forget.
Yeah, smart. You got a reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. The menu contains your pocket, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pocket by pressing space.
Okay, see you at the clock tower later. Later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck.
You wave goodbye. Oh, also. Okay. There's a lot of people to talk to and chores to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your settings in the option menu. Okay. Oh, whoa. Oh, look at all this art. So these are my party members. Sifrin, who seems to be a mage, Mirabelle, Isabeau, and Odile. Okay. You know what, I'll do. So if okay, no, it's escape. Interesting, okay. Some flowers, they smell like flowers. The bird chirps. Oh, in Vogard, they say birds go... What?
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Oh my god, okay. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, sings softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? Saviors, okay. I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her, she's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Okay. There go the birds. Fishing one. I'm fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yes. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering to you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Dude, why the fuck you laughing? Also... Oh, I can go into the houses. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. A dress... I'm sorry. Do not touch. My unmentionables are inside. Oh. Oh. You leave the dresser alone. Books about a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in what's Mudu? You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts from Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking coat. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vogard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, and help other housemaidens with their studies and crafts. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. I see. No wonder the change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Oh, Mirabelle, she'll save us all, I'm sure of it. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vogardian customs are so weird. Bookcases filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. Oh. Okay. Pile of notes explaining themes hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Okay. Castle loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I have only one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph. Joseph Fandra. What the? Joseph Fandra. What the fuck is that name? Josephandra in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Really having a bad feeling about Mirabelle now. It'll be fine. Oh, Lord Josephandra. I hope you're okay. You do you. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Vogard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Pateria myself. I came to Vogard to further my studies a few months ago. Pateria, huh? Are you liking Vogard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Vogard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Oh, that's interesting. Oof, look at you, so scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu so you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? Moral lazy, take it easy type here. I feel that. Disgust. I'm sorry. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Yeah. I have the always run thing on, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, what the heck's happening in here? Small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that desk drawer. In that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. I see. A kitchen station. Lots of spicy stuff there. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. Oh. Oh! Wait, is everyone in this village female? Is that what we're doing here? Oh, hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yeah, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one. You're right. I think she'd be happy with this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. The woman sits here frozen in time. Ah, so that's what's happening to people. This is the library. Bookcase filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissor type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls and many more. You should gift that last one to Bonnie. Pick up what is crafting for dummies? Sure. You pick up the book and open it at a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, scissors, and scissors craft, are three branches of common craft able to be used by most people. It is an art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt enemies, blah 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 blah. You flip through the book. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, blah blah. You flip through the book. Time craft. You shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper tapped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Okay. Books about culture. Travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god. Kabuan expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Sure. Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. The book between your hands, you try to read a little. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Interesting. Novels. Run, Child, Run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. None of those catch your eye. A pile of papers. What horrible handwriting. You can't read any of them. That timecraft thing was explicitly stated just now, but somehow the bodycraft thing sounds like Chekhov's gun. Yeah. Welcome to the library. Well,
Our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Alrighty. Wait, hold on. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Vogard. Ah. Sign says library. Sign says East Dormont Clock Tower. Mirabelle is here sitting on the bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house, Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... you can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. Questions. What will you do after? After? Won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I need to talk to the head housemaid and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did, if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people around you, people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh, that's great. But I thought... Oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Nah, I'm fine staying the same person forever. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Questions. Where's everyone again? Sifrin, did you forget already? I wrote a note for you. You need to go to your pockets to find it. Can't, just put your hand right in there. Not that I think you've even forgotten how to put your hand in your pocket. Oh no, I sound so condescending. I don't mean to. Sorry. Okay, your pride is a little hurt there. What? Have you forgotten how to open your menu? Wow! To open your menu, press 0. Press escape. There, you can look at your items and a bunch of other things. Give it a look-see. Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Well, I was just ridiculed. Sour tonic, crafted water, super sour tonic. Sifrin's knife, shiny rapier, crystal knuckles, dense book, frying pan, traveler's hat, big bow, rectangular, earrings, geometric glasses, round hat.
Wait, am I a rogue? What am I? Memory of self, memory of Isabeau, memory of Bonnie. You look at the notes.
Sifrin, don't forget to get everyone.
Dial's at the shop getting supplies. Shop is the building with a bunch of barrels around it. Bonnie, go east near the veggie fields. Just go east and then south. Isabeau's favorite tree to the west. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Before you go talk to him, you could walk around Dorma. I'm sure people would be happy to talk. There's a little girl with pigtails slightly to the north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid to talk to anyone in the village. And well, also, you should see the Change God statue and pray for victory, if you want. You really should. Let's meet at the clock tower east after. Yours, Mirabelle. On the bottom of the paper, a crafted drawing animates back and forth. It's some kind of thick, flowy line? What is it? You should ask her. Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others have bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps and gently bumps into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all the country of Vogard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Ah, here we go. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vogard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's house of change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont, after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vogard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse, but still you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Vogard. Isabeau came with her after Vogard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vogard, and because she said leaving the fate of the country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the change god. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the change god only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever. The attacks against you will be super weak. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat your word. You repeat under your breath, super strong, super strong, super strong. You actually feel a little stronger? You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friend's defense got a little bit better. Ah, you can also save progress by praying at the changed god statue. You close your eyes. Ah, so this is how I save. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the change god for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out of from the rider now. Okay. Dormant's Mignon Boulangerie. Boulangerie? Oh, what? Tutorial kid.
Hey, you! The strange adult with the hat. My name is Tutorial Kid.
Tutorial kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes.
My mom says you're very strong, and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Why fight?
Because it's our fate to fight.
Makes sense. Why rock, paper, scissors?
Because it's the basis of everything? The basis of creation, of craft? It seems like I really must teach you everything.
I'll talk to you later.
Let's see each other again in the arena!
Sign says shop. Okay, so that's where Odile is. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Interesting. Okay. Big Boulanger. I want to buy something? You'd like to, but you can't buy much with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those. You nod. Ha. One pain au chocolat coming up. Hey. I got chocolate bread. Hell yeah. Yay. You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. Try to control yourself and take only a small, dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. And also, hello DX Dot, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, welcome, hope you're doing well. Playing a little game here. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks. Small boulanger. Boulanger. I think this is like French, but not French, I don't think.
Welcome! I'm helping Papa today.
Some croissants. Okay, so there are guys here. I couldn't tell because it's hard to tell gender from these sprites. A torch. It burns brightly. Various baking ingredients. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has clumsily drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth.
I made it. I made it myself.
Good job. Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Ah. Science's favorite tree. Okay. I will go get Odile first. Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? It's a barrel. Aw. What? Some little paintings animated by Craft. You can see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormont. Closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? Old moldy books. You can't even read their titles. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. Odile's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Okay, so she's an older... Okay, what voice do I give Odile? Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day... Wait, glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Ah. So, do you want me on the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. As always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemy we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, lay one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Questions. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabue. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Vogard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accompanied this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was this all for your research? Yes. Your research into... culture... travelology... culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. but it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can forget about all of our problems, though. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie? So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? Issa, of course. I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah. You already all planned up to meet at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? Nah, nothing. Okay, I'll see you at the clock tower later then. You talk to Odile. You cross Odile from the reminder note. Okay. I'm not sure about that voice. I'm not quite sure about it yet. Are you finally ready to face me? Okay, I accept your challenge. Yeah! Ooh. Rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors, the only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basics of combat, war, and life? Let's play. Rock, paper? You throw scissors. Tutorial kid threw paper. I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. You throw rock. Kid throws rock. Oh, we both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Oh, it's truly a powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. You throw a rock. Throw scissors. Tutorial kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. Got 1 sweet tonic you put in your pockets. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay. Thanks, kid. There's a banana peel. Ah. You heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Oh, wow. Okay, that's ominous. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped in such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Thank you, old lady. Alrighty. Let's go to the... Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Oh, right. Oh my god, there's so much. Why is there so much to explore? A bunch of flowers. Hello. Ah. Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got a bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Oh. Meh. Meh. The kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Aww. It's a Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you. It's me. The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art. Maybe... Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. It's you and your friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Aw. The kid grins at you and gets back to drawing. The sign says, my friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Very nice. Okay. Ooh. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Beautiful cutlery. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. Beautiful one. Oh. Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, we'll all get frozen by the king's curse. We'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party. Good for you. I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Vogart is so weird. It's certainly a choice. Ah, so much to cook still. Sky-loving kid. The kid dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you looking up from the sky? Are you? No. It's okay. I won't tell anyone. The kid nods seriously at you. Wizard-loving kid. Hey, 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 big-hatted one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Frog-loving kid. The little girl making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi.
Hi.
She seems shy. Leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. You smile and wave goodbye.
Bye.
Alrighty. Oh-ho. Is someone there? Yeah, hello. Haha. Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it, I knew it! It's very nice to meet you. I met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. The door seems to be locked. Alrighty. Hey, Bonnie. Bonnie is here looking morosely at the field. Bonnie!
Eh. Hey, friend.
Oh boy.
What do you want?
Questions. Worrying about tomorrow?
No. Not even a little bit.
That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister! Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Bonnie's sister's in Bambush, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. What will you do after?
If we beat the king, I'll go see my sister in Bambush, duh.
And then?
And then I'll hug her.
And then?
And then I'll tell her I really, really tried.
Tried what? And then?
And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab! What about you anyway? What will you do?
What will you do? I'll go to space.
Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway.
I totally can.
Wait, really? How?
It's a secret. Wink.
This is why I don't like you, Zifrin.
Aw. Clock tower, sleepover.
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey, Mira's actually.
Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Here, take this flower.
You're giving me a flower? Why?
Why not?
Okay.
Bonnie hesitantly takes the flower and stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Nothing.
See you at the clock tower.
You talk to Bonnie. Okay. Little bit of a brat, but they're a kid, it's fine. I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted. Spice! Okay. This is the favorite tree. There's nothing for you to do here now. Hey, Isabo. Isabo is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa!
Sif!
Issa! Sif! Issa! Sif! Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway. Maybe I should give him a lower voice. Let me try doing a lower voice. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't the tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... Uh-huh. Why? Why did you have to do this to me, game? How dare you pun in my face? Tremendous tree. Of course you would laugh. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. That was funny. I'm going to go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Questions for Issa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like, the tree with the most power, so you could ask it things? As a favor? Like, please help me pass my defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabo a defender? Did you ask the mystical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after tomorrow? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Jovent. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Jovent asking for help, after Dormant's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Jovent's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see is like a robbery, maybe. Oh. The worst defenders... Is there supposed to be another word there? It's fine. So suddenly helping to save Vogard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I've got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Issa. The worst that defenders see. I see. I knew you would approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Nah. Aw. That would have been so cool. Questions for Issa. Clock tower, sleepover. Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower only have 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Actually, I'm sharing with Mira. Sure. Yeah. But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Nope. Okay. I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. Cross Isabeau from the right, is it? Now you go to the favorite tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree, where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power, like a big tree, sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add a wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad for wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish. Oh. To visit more places with Mirabelle, to wear clothes Isabeau has made, to go with Odile to see her country. Ah. I have no idea if the choice has any impact on anything. That's one thing. I don't know if choices here matter. Oh, to be here when Bonnie reunites with their sister. I would say Mirabelle, but honestly, I gotta go with my bro. Gotta go with my bro Issa. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him, watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear. Seeing him smile as you wear something he created himself. It would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head there. This is the way to the clock tower. All you need to do so you can join everyone at the clock tower.
Siffrin, you're here.
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself.
I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go.
Woo! Bonbon. That was delicious.
You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was a perfect meal, Boggy. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry?
Frin, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid.
A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Oh, so samosas are what those are called. Oh, have you never had a samosa? They are delicious. Hold on, get some water.
Everyone, can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get to the orbs needed to open the house's gates again. There's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vogard in stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know.
And by that, Madame Odile means that we're here, that we're with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone after all.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, thank you.
Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say aw.
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night.
Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifferoni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry. To wake you up? I just have to tell you something. What is it, my bro? If that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's so ominous, Issa. It really is. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Oh, look at his face. He looks so happy. My bro. Okay. Oh.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. Close your...
You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile.
I'm already up. And if this noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry.
Sorry, Madame.
Sorry.
Aww. Good night, Sif. Aww. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. Oh boy. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here.
Let's go for it then. Here we go. I do like this idea of starting with endgame. But that only means the rest of this is gonna go terribly. That sure is a broken pillar. Pillar.
Oh, up ahead, that's
A sadness.
a sadness, huh?
The house must be crawling with them.
Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
come on. We've seen a ton of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but...
Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over our strategy again?
Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should...
You're about to enter battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. I'm a scissors type, okay. Mirabelle, scissors, paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest.
Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me. All good?
All good.
You smile. Monster time!
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry. You focus on healing, big guy over there can hit things, and you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so... It's your job, madame. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using my craft spell. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe alike anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? Look at his scissors type.
Yeah! It's doing the scissors sign.
Indeed it is. So if the enemy is a scissors type, what's the best attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? Your turn again, rock attacks.
Yeah! Rock beats scissors!
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I'm still paper type though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Deals rock damage to 1. Okay. I like this idea of rock, paper, scissors. It's very clever. It's very cute. Cast rock 3. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odile.
What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you've said it before, but I forgot.
Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. Deals scissors damage to 1 enemy. Might lower the defense for 1 turn. Turn it up. Give your turn to a friend, boosting their attack and crit. Ooh, critical!
Yahoo! We did it!
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was.
Just look at the enemy's type of hands. Oh, yeah. I skipped through. Accidentally held down the space button. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received.
We did it!
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake!
You smile and take the lead.
Oh, more sadnesses.
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could... Oh, bleh. If only there was a lock. Sorry.
Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit then, maybe?
I'd like a refresher too.
Yes.
Alright. Let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin? Ha! Your turn again? Rock type? Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif! Okay. And if it's rock type, it's weak too? Again? Stars, you know this. Weak to paper. Correct again.
Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin.
Alright, we went over the attacks and types. So let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't be either. But using craft skills means it'll go on into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns.
It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills very carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That's true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. One turn cooldown. Critical. Nice.
We did it!
But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out. All right, let's go get that let's go get that other one. All right. Let's see. Do you know this? Isabel? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madame. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissor skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madame, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Deal scissors damage to one enemy. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissor attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does, which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Ha! That's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please, advise?
You'll get over it. What great idea, Isabel. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other. Use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want.
My cool your turn craft skill.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, so next, let's... Whoa! Madam O'Doley! Madam O'Dial! Ah. Sadness is about to attack O'Dial. Isabel got in front of her.
Isabel!
Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabel is KO. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Do you need someone to be KO'd for the tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay?
Anyway, when someone's health points or HP go down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with...
Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill.
Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right here.
When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill.
Only rock, paper, and scissor attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we?
I want to help too.
Bonnie missed. Now get ready. Oh.
Yahoo! We won!
And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO after battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface. Hey! And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yes. Thank you very much.
You think you got everything too? You breathe in and out. 100 EXP received. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha. Let's get going then. Okay, so this is an interesting little combat system. I like it. Oh. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be a key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. Circle key. Shaped like a circle inside of a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? No time. There's a house to explore. You put the key in your pocket. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Small glass containers. You look around. A sour tonic. Someone took the bottle from you.
Dial said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything.
Look at what's on the table. Crafted water.
Dial also said I'm on water duty. This is crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just one drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it?
Ginger juice. Pepper juice. Thyme juice. You just give it to them.
You learn fast, friend.
Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably safer than making us all carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe?
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion?
No. I don't trust Sifrin with items. You cutely bat your eyes. Still. That's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither.
Super sour tonic.
Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wondered why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size.
They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. You open the closet. It's full of boxes and papers. And a pendant shaped like a bell. You got a bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt?
Maybe it can. You don't know.
Look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. It's a barrel, it's full of various nuts, full of water, okay. Some flyers. They say, House of Change open. Come and see what you can do for the community and what the community can do for you. There's some people with sparkly eyes holding hands drawn on it.
I drew those a few years ago to get people to come to the house. It's a little embarrassing now.
You think they look nice? Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. All right, let's go. You take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light?
A light?
Here. You should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching stars. Yes. Jesus, we haven't even made it through Act 1. Or, well, we haven't made it through the beginning parts.
What was that about?
Received a good omen. Oh, yeah?
Oh, that's great news. What was...
Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod.
Wait! Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor.
Oh?
I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So,
The house is supposed to be safe. To be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps. A job for me then. This is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. It's a pillar, nothing there. It's a broken pillar, nothing here. Trying to find something, anything, nothing. Broken pillar. You look around trying to find something, anything.
did you find something?
There is something. Yep. A whole lot of nothing. It's a pillar, nothing there.
Nothing?
Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so.
So? Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there. So there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here.
Oh, come now. There's nothing weird in here.
But there must be!
Oh, Mira.
Belle, don't worry about it. Frin isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps.
Hey. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for us later. Hey.
But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true.
We have been in this room for a while. And Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. Oh no. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach, and Loop 1. Die for the first time. Oh no. Huh?
Siffrin! Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at times like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you?
You just look at her.
Okay then. You can sleep a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
And they set it to re-zeroing time and proceeded to re-zero all over the skies. It seems so. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell on you and now You're in the meadow back in Dormont, and what Mirabelle said to you waking up was very familiar. But trap, the trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of the traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid! Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps! You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job! And you died! You died! You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying in the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died! You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive. And not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by +5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening the menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time?
Sifrin, you're up.
Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've seen this once before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out quick. Quick! Hey again, Mira.
Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap?
Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words, go. Yes, correct, I was taking nap time.
I know that? I was there?
Oh, stars.
Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it?
If you unequip the looping memory at some point, do you still retain the stat boost? I'm guessing so. Suddenly you remember where this conversation is heading. This is the moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Only one way to find out. Something like... That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira.
Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it.
Mission complete. So you can change things. It was a small change, but your fate isn't set in stone. Then...
So, could you let everyone know? I would really appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, let me think.
Yes. Shop by name near the fields. You're supposed near the fever tree. Staying at Clock Tower, Broken Bridge. Okay.
That was a lot of names and places. Will you be able to remember?
You think so, yes. Probably not.
Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget.
See you at the Clock Tower. I'll be near the library. Yes.
Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck.
You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day with small differences, and Mirabelle doesn't seem to be aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What should you do? So. Oh. You should come to the favor tree where you have... when you have a second Stardust. Oh. What? It's still here looking down at you. If you got a blessing again. You would know. You believe strongly or whatever. Your hits will... Best defense is good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little more powerful. You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. Got boosted a little. Once per loop, you can go to the Change God statue and boost one of your stats. The effects of the statue will be reset every time you go back to Dormont. So every time you loop back here, don't forget to go to the Change God statue, okay? And close your eyes. Alright. Wow. Okay, so that's enough for this loop. You thank the Change God and quickly run away. Alrighty, so I think that's a good stopping point. We died, and now we're back. I see where this game is going. Oh boy. Well, I'm excited to see what this game has in store for us next time. There definitely seems to be a lot of talking, so I will probably end up making these streams more short because if I talk too long, my throat's gonna get strained, so I don't want that to happen. But it wasn't too bad. The voices aren't too hard to do, and if anything, Mirabelle's voice is the only one where I feel like I could strain myself. So, yeah. But anyways, I am looking forward to seeing what this game has in store for us for next time. But, let me bring us back to the free talk screen. Okay. Well, that was very fun. I am interested in this storyline, and I'm interested to see how much changes per loop, and like, also, what's gonna happen to Sifrin after every single loop, because it's like, the goal is to get to the king and to defeat the king, but how long is it gonna take us to get to the king? It'll be definitely interesting, but we will see. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for tonight. I will be streaming again, I believe tomorrow? Am I streaming tomorrow? There's a stream sometime soon. And it'll be Valkyria Chronicles, if I'm remembering my schedule correctly. But, yes. The fact you're replacing memory of self sounds incredibly sus. Surely not, right? Hopefully. But yes. I believe tomorrow I have Valkyria Chronicles. Okay, it is tomorrow. Awesome. But yes, I will see you then. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I hope you had as much fun as I did. And I will see you guys in the next one. Otsushira. See ya.